All right, so with much fanfare, here is the first main event slot for this individual now becomes the first Kazakh. Tremendous story in terms of how he initially got into fighting, part of what realized an M1 global championship for him, but he wants that
defeated to an extent when you've won that often this much. And I got to give kudos to Money, but they both showed up just to get there on the way to the top. Because when you watch Kopp, he's so good at side-to-side movement, lateral movement, feints and fakes, and he's got to mix in the takedowns. We already know that when you watch his takedowns. Those two arts working together are going to be the key.
Saeed, Saparov, Dar team, and Kill Cliff. He's got a control-heavy approach, to be sure. We haven't necessarily seen, but this man is exceedingly hard to put away. 21-2 as a pro. The only thing, I'll be ready for Pantoja on Sunday, right? He understands all of Kopp's skills. He's confident in his own skill set, and all day Pantoja will be heard from on the post show on Asu Almabayev. We'll see what he has for the fellow Kopp. Manel Kopp fight for the undisputed flyweight championship. At this moment, he visualized it, he thought about it, and really since moving underwhelms, he comes back with a performance like he did last in his past few fights.
His accuracy has gotten better, his confidence. It's the takedown defense to the scramble to the counters. He'll be in the, I don't think it's a matter of if Almabayev takes him down, it's can he scramble to stay on the feet, and then the comfort from Manel Kopp can really take place. He's dangerous, and the way that that's going to begin is by being able to counter without getting taken down, which will then give him the confidence to pick his strikes. How
Manel Kopp, because he was more forthcoming than ever before. He said he's not the most conditioned guy. I get better round by round, and he also did acknowledge that his face is going to be a battle. To wrap up a rematch with Alexandre Pantoja. Fight night main event between Manel Kopp and Asu Almabayev. Got the divisional limit for a non-title fight, 126 pounds, 3 inches in regions. Here is Joe Martinez.
And now, fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This flyweight division. It is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletics. Scoring at octagon side, Mike Bell, Sal D'Amato, Beltran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, yes, make some noise if you are ready! Out of the blue corner, his background, combat jiu-jitsu. 3 professional fights. His record stands at 21 victories. With Kazakhstan, here is Asu. And across the octagon, he too weighed officially 126 pounds, and in Phuket, Thailand, by way of Porto, Portugal, presenting Manel Starbo.
All right, John, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey.
Let's go is right. My vision is not great. Sometimes I feel Asu Almabayev. Just the way he wrestles, the way he moves. Good, man.
Come on, man.
I can tell you're getting
Stop
older.
acting surprised.
Top isn't white, we are underway. They're not going to get a finish unless the other man makes a mistake. It suggests that they are locked in on that front all week.
6th fight of the night. South, these guys, they're going to use this stance better than anybody you've seen tonight, in my opinion. To the weak sides of each other, and they're both trying to line up.
Inside.
What's his time, but that left hand that you just saw right there, that's one of his best punches, and he's Almabayev thinking about it. So the difference so far is Almabayev's on his heels and he's not feinting. The fight is who fakes more.
To pull out the approach from Kopp early. Coming up on 3 minutes here to go, round 1 of a possible.
Him up for that left hand.
And he landed it again, Almabayev.
It's always outside of Almabayev's, and that's how you know he's able to work, because he wants the takedown.
Yeah. He is circling away from that power left of.
And the pressure from Kopp, he spoke about this in the Almabayev to shoot if he's on his back foot. Never in wrestling do you see someone moving back. Nice knee from Kopp. He's going to have to get some respect with his strikes, and then his wrestling will pick up, but he's got to hit. Oh, man, it's so fast. See his lead foot position of Kopp. And you
That left eye of Almabayev is...
see why he's able to hit all of these shots.
Big right hand from Kopp now. Excuse me, Don.
Changes that you're seeing out of him. That's why Almabayev's throwing that kick.
Almabayev corner was calling for him to mix it up. Easier said than done. Pressure thereafter from Manel Kopp, and that cut appears to be in a bad place for Almabayev.
And it's looking like a one-dimensional fight because you can see now that Almabayev and Kopp is just staying comfortable, staying loose.
Thank you. Close.
Ej, Said, come here. Come with me. He's standing too straight up.
Don't be on his distance. You take him down. You understand me? You have to wrestle now. Here's
Take a look at some of these replays. Hard to read what he's going to do because he feints before he throws. Look at that right.
ESPN's MMA show, Good Guy, Bad Guy, Daniel Cormier, Chael Son at YouTube, ESPN2, Don't miss him. All right, round 2. It's MMA. They really want him to mix it up. They didn't like what they were seeing on the field.
Well, that's why after that.
Nice kick to the body by Almabayev.
Timing. Kopp's hips. Too sturdy.
Almabayev is having a hard time because he can't get a read on the speed of Kopp. He's going to get busted up all night.
Yeah.
Changing levels of his head. And you're watching Almabayev, hides his punches when they come out because he's always moving his body, his trunk, everything like that.
I have 0 for 2 in the takedown column. And again,
right now, Kopp's leading the dance with the fakes and do what he wants to. He's first. Even with these fakes, when Kopp wants him to.
By just 1. But the wrestling certainly has been his...
And then ended the combination with a kick. That's going to be the key. He's got to throw a pinch and then throw just a bunch of combos after you shoot for a single, shoot for a double.
Strikes as yet, despite Almabayev landing at a
heavy. Not that he's out of this fight, it's just he's not able to get a read.
Like you can take him down with relative ease, then...
It looks good, but the problem is you're seeing Almabayev usually throw one at a time. Nice kick.
Eric Nixick to our right looking for Almabayev has landed 9 times to the body already. Nice connection.
See that left hand to the body? Looks like the left hand to the head. Looks what makes Kopp so tricky.